Let's start with this. We go to the jungles somewhere. All right, now, Tina, I think the takeaway from this as we start this video is that, look, you may be facing a challenge. And if you believe you're up to that challenge, you may just be. There is an elephant right here, a big one.
Oh, wow.
There is a photographer right here. Slowly, you can hear the elephant sort of get upset. And he starts to kind of throw a few things here. But the photographer's like, look, I'm not going anywhere. He seems to really have no idea what's happening at this particular juncture.
Uh-oh.
But, okay, you see the elephant here kind of getting a little, you don't know in the wild exactly what's going on here. And then, elephant throws a little something else. Kind of lets him know, and here we go.
Oh, watch out.
He just stood his ground.
That's amazing. He didn't back up at all.
And the elephant's just like, what? The elephant stops, the guy looks, he's like, what? Turns out this worked. So there you go. Look, I don't know what kind of challenges you're facing, but hey, you're probably up to them. Here's a look at what's going on. We have some storms across the northeast right now. This has to do with the cold front, some cool air sitting to our east. Tonight, we see this all the time. We're going to punch through some of that cooler air into the metro area. And with the cool air, we'll have a little extra moisture as well. So once we add the heat of the day tomorrow, we may touch off a storm or two. We'll get into that in just a moment. But for now, it's quiet. 86 degrees, very warm. Southwest winds right now at 5 miles an hour. That's going to shift out of the east. We're already seeing east winds in the East Mountains right now, and we'll start to see more of that here. But notice the temperature differences between, say, the metro area and out to Clovis, Tucumcari, and Las Vegas, about a 20-degree difference. So we will start to muscle some of that cool air in our direction throughout the next few hours here. We're already seeing really gusty winds in some of the canyons in through Santa Fe. So that gives us a good indication that here in the metro, we're headed for a similar deal over the next couple of hours here. So be prepared for that. Not going to have a huge impact tonight other than getting those gusty winds and starting to set the stage tomorrow for a better shot at showers. So throughout the day today, we've seen that moisture push its way throughout the night. We get the gusty east winds, 30, 40 mile an hour winds will be a possibility here in the city. And again, we'll transport in a little better moisture profile across central sections of the state. So by the time we get things going tomorrow, meaning by the time we get the sun up, we start to warm things up here, we'll have a chance to draw in some of that moisture, obviously, and you add the heat of the day to the moisture on the ground, and that combination of the heat and moisture gives us the best shot to start picking up storms. Now, tomorrow's sort of a one-off deal, though, because after we get a few of these storms going for tomorrow, and again, they're only going to be scattered. It's not going to be a really wet day, and there's still a very good chance we won't see a lot in the way of rain. As we get into Saturday and Sunday, it gets even drier. So if we're going to see showers, it's going to have to be tomorrow, because what's going to happen here is dry air is going to roll in from the southwest for Saturday and Sunday. That will continue to dry things out here across the board. And we are looking at a setup which is not good for fire danger, because temperatures going to continue to rise in most areas here over the next couple of days. Not only are we going to see those warm temps, but we're also going to see moisture backing off. So tomorrow we sort of hit the peak as far as a wide area seeing a little bit of moisture. Then we go to a wide area seeing no moisture coming up over the weekend. And obviously, when you get this situation and you throw winds into the mix, where we're going to be windy over the weekend as well, that's going to mean across the board here that we're going to see a lot of fire danger here, and a major league concern across the board in that respect. So be prepared for high fire danger into next week. Let's quickly go region by region. 80s across southern Colorado, breezy for tomorrow. A lot of sunshine on the way. Meanwhile, over to the northwest, windy, southwest winds 20 to 30, gusting to 40. Meanwhile, across the southwest, could see a spot storm here. Temperatures mainly in the 90s. Over to the southeast, spot storms here, south winds gusting as high as 35. Up to the northeast, chance for more scattered showers tomorrow. We saw them today. Strong storm around Wagon Mountain. Meanwhile, up to the northern mountains, temperatures here 60s and 70s. A few storms and breezy. Down into the east mountains, an isolated storm possible, and finally right here in the metro. We got a shot at a quick shower or two tomorrow with gusty winds overnight tonight. But through the weekend, we dry out. Temperatures stay pretty warm in the 80s and 90s.
So rainy Friday the 13th.
Maybe.
Maybe
at least a
rainy.
shower. It's our best shot.
All right. Thanks, Mark.